All right. So now let's dive a little deeper. HTML links are defined with the A tag, or called the anchor tag. So that is what you use to start your link. So this is an example and the syntax for defining a link in an HTML document. So you have your A tag, and then your href. Href simply means hypertext reference. And then you have your location and then the name of the link. So your href is simply where you put in the destination. So when this text, this is a link, when it's clicked, means that it should go to www.google.com. So this is how the syntax for the HTML link looks like. And we can insert this into our HTML document and then see how it looks like. Just a minute, let me end my presentation myself. So href equal to, then we go with this is a link. So close my A tag. Then I put in my reference or my link. So http:// This is where I then save it, then test it. Refresh the page. Okay, so now our link is fine. So if you want to know whether your link is working, if you hover on the link, the arrow should change into a hand. So when you change into a hand, meaning that the text has been linked. So we click on it, it's supposed to take us to google.com. And there we are. So meaning our link is working. Let's go back and then continue with our presentation. So we've seen how we can create a link in our HTML document. Let's move on. Now I'm going to show you how you can create an image in your HTML document. Creating an image uses the image tag. The image tag is the img tag. So that's what you use to create an image. And the image also have attributes. That is, the attributes are the source and then the auth. I will demonstrate this to you in the next slide. This is an example of the syntax of an image. So if you want to insert an image in your HTML document, this is how you go about it. You first start with your opening image tag, which is the img, and then you specify the source. src simply means source. So where is your image located? So you insert the path to your image over here, and then you specify the auth. The auth is what will show. For instance, if your image is not displaying, if for some reason the destination to your image is 40 and your image is not displaying, the auth, what you put in the auth is what will show on the web page in place of the image. So for this example, if this image doesn't exist, so what you see in place of the image will be example image. I hope that is clear. Okay, so the image tag also picks attributes of the width of the image and then the height. So you specify the width of the image and then you specify the height of the image as well. Probably the image that you are using, it's not resized to the right size you want. It's bigger than the right size you want. So you can restrict the size by putting in the width and then the height in the image tag. So let me demonstrate to you how you can insert this image tag in your HTML document. Let me exit my presentation and then go and copy the image that I want to use for this example. So let me go copy the image. Okay, I've gotten an image over here. So let me copy this image and then put it inside my document folder. So remember, this is the document folder that I created and then put in my HTML documents. So I paste it over here. Then let me copy the name. Okay, so let's go back to our notepad and then insert the image in our document. So as I said, the image, to insert an image, you put it in the image tag. So img, and then you specify the source where the image is. So this time the image is in our document root. So I can just go ahead and then put in the name of the image like that. So for instance, if the image is in another folder and you want to reference the image, then you bring in the name of the folder over here, / the name of the image. So this means that this image is in the folder called folder, in your documents folder. It's in the same root folder as my document, HTML index.html. So there's no need bringing this. So I'll just take this off and then continue with my attributes. So alt equal to, so let me put here test image. And then I specify the width so say 200 ps. PS simply means pixel. Then I specify the height say 100 pixel. Then I go ahead and then close my tag. So the image tag is one of the tags that does not require a closing tag. So this is just enough. The image tag does not have a closing tag. You remember I said earlier on that almost every HTML tag should have a closing tag, but there are some tags which do not require a closing tag, and the image tag is one of them. So let's go ahead and then save this file. Then let's go and see, preview it in our browser. Refresh, and there's our image. So you see how cool it is to insert an image into your HTML document. Let's go back to our presentation to continue. HTML tags are not case sensitive. If you use cap P or cap or lowercase p, it will still render. It won't give you an error. But then in some cases, if you use stricter document types, such as XHTML, XHTML simply means extensible HTML. So if you specify such document types strictly go according to lowercase. If you make it an uppercase, it will render an error or it will create problems for you. So it goes strictly according to lowercase. So to be on the safer side, always use lowercase for all your HTML tags. Let's move on to creating a breakpoint in your HTML document. So to create a break or to move to a new line, you use the tag BR. BR simply means break. So if you bring this tag at the end of a text or at the end of a link or at the end of an image, the next thing that you enter after this tag will move to the new line. Again, the break tag is also one of the tags that do not require a closing tag. So far we've seen two tags that do not require closing tag, the image tag and then the break tag. So take note of that. Let me demonstrate this to you again in our HTML document. Let me exit my presentation, then go back to my HTML document. So let me show you this in the browser. You see that our link is on the same line with our image. So I'm going to create a break between our link and then our image. So our image will fall on the next line. To do that, I place the image tag over here. Sorry, I place the break tag over here, like that. So this is how you place the break tag, and then this will force this image to move to the next line. Then go ahead and save it, and then refresh this. So you see how cool it is. It has moved the image to the next line. Thank you for watching. If this episode has been valuable to you, kindly give me a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when I release the next episode of this Introduction to Web Development series, kindly subscribe to this channel and you'll receive the notification as soon as I release the next episode. See you again in another video. Once again, thank you for watching.